Is there anything more tasty than some piping hot tech news?
Yeah, I mean, I can probably think of quite a few.
You're wrong.
Oh.
There's no tech news in this cup. It seems like the tech world has only just gotten a handle on Spectre, the speculative execution vulnerability identified in a slew of processors that has apparently been sitting unpatched for 20 years. Now, another similar exploit in Intel processors has been identified by computer scientists in Massachusetts and Germany called Spoiler. Oh, it's just called Spoiler. I see. Like Spectre, Spoiler could be used to gain access to critical data that wouldn't otherwise be accessible, but it's based on Intel's particular memory system design, so it can't be used to compromise AMD or ARM chips. It also cannot be protected against using existing hardware and software mitigations for Spectre. The researchers say that addressing the flaw requires a significant redesign at the silicon level. Intel, however, responded by essentially brushing off the news. Their spokesperson said that software developers can easily build in a protection from spoiler attacks and that modern RAM modules should already be protected. Are they right? Will hackers exploit the flaw just to prove them wrong? Tune in on April 14th to find out. What's on April 14th?
I can't tell you, it's a spoiler.
Lately, we've heard more and more about Microsoft's expanded gaming plans, and even more details have now come out from insider sources. According to Brad Sams of Thurrott.com, the diskless Xbox console, codenamed Maverick, will reportedly launch in May, and its official name will be the Xbox One S All Digital Edition, the XOSADE. Is that a word we can say?
Zose?
Zose. That makes sense. It's losing the disk drive, and it will also apparently be the cheapest Xbox One console yet. Because it's the most recent, that makes sense. That's right. Or the Xbox One Sad Edition. Sad. Which makes sense. It's losing the disk drive, and it'll also apparently be the cheapest Xbox One console yet, which also makes sense. It's got no self-worth, poor thing. Along with the console rumors, these same sources claim that the Halo Master Chief Collection will be coming to the PC soon. And Frank O'Connor, an employee of 343 Industries, confirmed on Twitter that the upcoming Halo Infinite will also be coming to Xbox One and PC. Between this and all the other news about Xbox Game Pass coming to other platforms, it's a great time to be an Xbox fan, or even an Xbox.
Very exciting.
I love being an Xbox. And the Geneva Motor Show is in full swing, and there are a bunch of crazy concept cars on display. Let's take a look at a few, shall we? Kia replaced the dash of one of their cars with 21 phone-sized LCDs for some reason. Pretty impractical, but it looks cool. Mitsubishi laid out a vision for the Dendo Drive house, which could use the battery power from an electric vehicle to power a home when needed. Kind of like that USB-C feature where you can charge one phone with another phone. Aston Martin's Vanquish concept car would require you to mount your phone on the dash in order to have a screen there to reduce the number of screens in the world and saving the planet. It's not like that. Meanwhile, while you're driving the Aston Martin Lagonda, you can set your key in between the two front seats where it will be suspended using electromagnets. Just because.
Why not?
Fiat showed off the concept of a modular car where you could customize everything from the exterior to the structure of the seats and the doors. That's actually kind of cool. And Honda's big innovation was making the cutest little electric car ever, the E prototype. It's not even that cool, it's just cute. Like me.
Oh.
Isn't that enough for you people?
I don't know if I'd call you cute.
Raw sex appeal. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by the Massdrop X Hi-Fi Man HE4XX planar magnetic headphones. If you didn't know, Hi-Fi Man was established in 2007, the same year I graduated high school, in New York, and is now known for their driver technology, which delivers amazing audio at an affordable price. The HE4XX uses an open back design, delivering airy, sparkly highs and impactful bass while cradling your ears with its Focus A ear pads, covered with an extra cushioning and soft, luxurious velour. Ooh, my ears ache for their tender touch. And you can stop your ears from aching too. Check them out and join the drop at the link below. On to the quick bits. Folding phones are all the rage, but the next innovation in phones might be the addition of powerful optical zoom. Huawei has confirmed that when it's unveiled on March 26th, the P30 Pro will feature a periscope style camera, meaning it has additional lenses built into the width of the phone to enable super zoom capabilities. Great for moonshots, literally. Or Spying. Hey,
Hey.
Huawei.
No, spy.
Get out of here.
that.
Come on now. Harman, best known for their fancy audio products, has patented a speaker design for virtual reality that would involve robotic speakers moving around in physical space to better simulate 3D sound, so that users in VR wouldn't need to wear headphones. The patent even describes placing speakers on drones which would fly around a person in VR. Have these people ever heard a drone
That's so dumb.
before? Hey man, don't knock until you try it.
Yeah.
One of Alphabet's moonshot companies, Chronicle, has launched its first commercial product, an online security platform called Backstory. Companies would upload their data to the platform, which would then analyze, organize, and scan it for issues like malware or other security threats. It's a bit like Google Photos, but for sensitive data. You think my photos aren't sensitive?
Oh, that's
You're not
true.
in my good books
I
then.
didn't think about that.
So this way, everything is nice and secure and in one place. Much easier to get at it with a spoiler attack.
No.
They should call that a spoiler alert.
I like the joke before that better.
Okay. Chinese phone company Meizu has said that the no port, no button phone they tried to fund on Indiegogo was just a publicity stunt. They didn't really mean to manufacture it. Wow. They got us so good. They got us good. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that it reached less than half its funding goal. I meant to have no one care about this. That's why I did it.
Yeah, sure, bud.
We actually tried to get one.
Oh.
And our trip to CES 2021 might be a little more interesting than normal. The city of Las Vegas has announced plans to have Elon Musk's Boring Company build a 2-mile Hyperloop underground to better accommodate foot traffic at the Las Vegas Convention Center. There's already a monorail, but that's way too old school for CES. What is this, 1956?
Did they even have monorails in 19?
Monorail, I don't know. You know what this is? The end of this episode. Thanks for watching, guys, but if you want more tasty, delicious, freshly brewed tech news, come back on Friday. The next batch is already in the oven. Is this a baked good or a
Yeah,
liquid?
you eat it or you drink it?
It's all falling
I'm
apart here.
asking you. I don't know.